Hi guys, welcome back again to the Easy Kitchen. We are about to make the easiest, Ghana's richest meat pie. Okay, if I say it's easy, very soft, and very simple. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome back. So let's start with the cooking. I'll be using 5 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use any type of flour, but I love the all-purpose flour. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg to it. And I'm going to mix them thoroughly. Because I want my pie to be rich, I'll be using 20 ounces of butter. So that means 1 cup is to 4 ounces of butter. Okay? And then I'm going to mix thoroughly with my pastry mixer. I don't want to get in there with my warm fingers for now. So after some time, they just go in with your hands to make sure you mix them thoroughly. And this is what you're supposed to be getting. It's supposed to feel like breadcrumbs. It should be able to mold and break easily like I'm showing you in the video. So now I'm going to add just about a tablespoonful of water to it, very cold water. And then form my dough. You have to knead your dough for about 2 to 3 minutes. Knead your dough so that it has that kind of consistency. Afterwards, I'm just going to divide it into 2, wrap it with a clear wrap, and then put in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes and go on to prepare my filling. So for my filling, I'll be using just a tablespoonful of oil and 1 pound of ground beef. You can use ground chicken, ground turkey. I'm trying to make it 1 pound ground beef and a lot of vegetables. So I'm adding half a medium size of onions that I've sliced, and ginger and garlic pimento. You can add the organic or the natural ginger and garlic to it. And then a teaspoon of adobo and a teaspoon of salt. Stir and cook for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add half a medium size of green bell peppers. Cook for about 5 more minutes and then add my vegetables. Mixed vegetables you can add or choose to use any type of vegetable. I'm adding just a quarter size of hot pepper, ground pepper to it to give it that kick, and some spring onions. This is highly optional, but if you want to do it, I'm just going to add just a tablespoonful of flour and 2 tablespoonfuls of water. Mix them thoroughly and add it to my filling to thicken it. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. But I just want to thicken it just a little bit to make it more soft. This I allow to cook for an additional 5 minutes and set it aside to cool down. So it's now time to cut up the dough into the pie shapes. You can see I'm coating my chopping board with some flour. And then I'm going to use my pastry cutter to cut my dough into desirable size so that I don't have to work so much with the dough. I don't want it to melt. So those are the sizes I'm going for. So now I'm going to coat my rolling pin with some flour. I don't want the dough to stick to the rolling pin. I want everything to be smooth. So you roll it to make sure it's flat, but not too flat to make it too thin. And then if you have a round shaped object, you can use to cut it. Or if you have a dough cutter, you can use that one. But I have this beautiful round bowl, so I'm going to use that to cut my dough out. And I love it. I love the shape it gives me. So I'm just going to use that one to cut it. So this is my desired shape. So let's go ahead and cut the rest of the dough. For my egg wash, I'll be using 2 medium-sized eggs. Some people add milk to the egg, but I don't want to do that. I don't do that. So I'll just be using 2 plain eggs. So now the next step is to take just one meat pie dough, fill it up with your fillings, and then coat the edges with the egg wash. Fold it into 2 and use your fingers to press the outer ends to seal it. And then you should be getting something like this. So let's go ahead and finish the rest. So now the next step is to poke holes in your pie. This helps the inner parts to cook very well. Okay, and then you coat it with your egg wash. I love to coat my pie with my egg wash, like a lot, because I want everything to be rich. So then you coat it, and now I'm putting it in the oven to bake at 300 degrees for 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, this is the result. Well, these are the results. So soft, so tasty. So let me just break open so I see the middle parts of it. That really makes the pie. If your pie is rich enough, it's supposed to break easily. And also the edges are supposed to crumble easily also. So this is the result of our cooking today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And please click on the notification button. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye.